Hello students, welcome to our class. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. We know triangle has three interior angles, okay, and we are going to see angle sum property of a triangle. And for that, we are going to do we are going to see this angle sum property by following activities. Okay, so see. If you draw any three angles, if you draw any three angles in your notebook properly, then after that by using protractor measure each angle of a triangle. So if you measure here angle 2, so angle 2 is of 50 degree, angle 1 is of 7, angle 1 is of 70 degree, and angle 3 is of 60 degree. Okay, so allowing marginal errors, okay, in measurement, because we don't have draw proper triangles, so allowing marginal errors. Okay, so here we got measure of angle 1 is 70 degree, measure of angle 2 is 50 degree, measure of angle 3 is 60 degree. Now if we sum, means here we find angle sum property. So if we find their sum, means measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3, so what we will get? 70 plus 50 plus 60, and what it gives? 180 degree. Okay, now see one more triangle. You can draw any triangle. Okay, so here if you see this triangle and if you measure, so here angle 1 is of C, actually allowing them errors, so is of 130 degree, angle 2 is of 20 degree, and angle 3 is of 30 degree. Okay, and now if you find sum of measures of these three angles, what it gives? So it gives, say, 130 plus 20 plus 30, and it's nothing but 180. Okay, so in this triangle also, here measure of angle 1 is 90 degree, measure of angle 2 is 50 degree, and measure of angle 3 is 40 degree. Now in this triangle, here also what it gives? Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 is equal to 90 plus 50 degree plus 40 degree, and it gives 180 degree. So you observe that in any triangle, you observe that sum of measures of angles of a triangle is always 180. Sum of measures of angles of a triangle, any triangle, is 180. Okay, so you can understood by doing this activity. Okay, now you are ready to give some formal justification to our answer. Okay, that is sum of measures of three angles is always 180. See here, our what is our statement? Our statement is sum of measures of angles of a triangle is sum of measures of three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. Okay, so you can prove this result by exterior angle property. Okay, so let us prove that result. So if you draw triangle ABC, okay, and if you extend the side BC on right, and see here angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, okay, this is angle 4. Now see here, give it name 1 2 3 4. Now you know angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 are angles of a triangle ABC. Okay, now see, you also know ACD means angle 4. Angle 4 is exterior angle of triangle ABC. Okay, now see, we have we are going to give this justification for this statement, sum of measures of three angles of triangle is 180. So see this diagram. Now see, you can observe that uh, you know exterior angle property. So what is exterior angle property? Exterior angle property is uh, measure of exterior angle. Exterior angle is always equal to sum of measure of its interior opposites. So here angle 4 is exterior, okay, and angle 1 and angle 2 are interior opposites. So here angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Okay, so in simple equation we have studied, in equation we can add same quantity on both sides, so add angle 3 on both sides. So what we will get, angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Add 3 on both sides. We know if we add same quantity on both sides, it does not change the value of the equation. Okay, and see here, now see angle 3 plus angle 4. See, angle 3 and angle 4 are in linear pair. Okay, so sum of their measures is 180. So here angle 3 plus angle 4 is 180, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Okay, so here what we got, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180 degree. And see, 1 2 3 are the angles of triangle. Okay, so by this exterior angle property, okay, we got the result that sum of measures of three angles of a triangle is 180. Okay, so this is formal justification, and by do this activity also you can get this result, sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180. Okay, now let us solve examples based on this property, that is sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180. Now see example, we have given the triangle PQR and we have given its two angles 47 degree and 52 degree, and our question is find measure of angle P. Okay, so in triangle if two angles are given, we can find the third unknown angle by using a previous property. So what is our property? Measure of sum of measure of angles of triangle is 180. So therefore here measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle R is equal to 180. Okay, now therefore we don't know measure of angle P, right as it. Measure of angle Q is 47 degree, measure of angle R is 52 degree, that is equal to 120. Therefore measure of angle P is equal plus 47 plus 52 gives you 99 degree is equal to 180. Now to find measure of angle P, we transpose this 99 on RHS, it get minus, and what it gives, 81. So see, measure of angle P is 81. So by this property you can find the unknown angles in a triangle. Okay, now let us solve some examples from exercise 6.3. So in exercise 6.3 we have given some triangles. Okay, see first triangle, and we have asked to find the measure of unknown angles of a triangle. So see, in this triangle ABC we have to find measure of angle X. Okay, now here also you can use our property. We know sum of measures of angles of a triangle is 180. Okay, and we have given two angles, measure of angle A is X, measure of angle A is X, plus measure of angle B is 50 degree, measure of angle C is 60 degree, and total 180 degree. Okay, now X plus 50 plus 60 is 110 degree, that is equal to 180. To find X we transpose 110 on right side and it gives 70 degree. Okay, so measure of angle X is 70 degree. Okay, so to find unknown angle of a triangle you can use this property, sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180. So as like this you can find solve second and third sub question. Now let us take fourth sub question, that is C. So we have given this triangle and we have given a measure of three angles as x, x and 50 degree. Okay, so let give, and we have to find x. Okay, now see, as this is triangle, we know sum of measures of angles of a triangle is 180. So first of all we will give name it ABC. Okay, because they have don't given name, so you can give name to this angle. And we know measure of angles of a triangle is 180. So here measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equal to 180. Now put the value. Measure of angle A is x plus measure of angle B is 50 plus measure of angle C is x is equal to 180 degree. We know x plus x is 2x plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. We know how to solve the equations we have learned in the topic simple equation. To get x alone, transpose 50 on right side, so it get minus. So here 2x is equal to 30 degree. Now to get x, we have to divide both the side by 2. So we get 2x upon 2 is equal to 30 degree upon 2. So here 2 to get cancel, x is equal to 15 degree. So here x is equal to 15 degree. Okay, now see next example, that is sub question 5 in question number 1 from exercise 6.3. So we have given this triangle and measure of all of this triangle is x, and we have to find x. Question is find x. Okay, also again use this property. You know, first of all give name to that triangle. If you give name as ABC, this is x, this is x, this is also x. We know sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180. So measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equal to 180. We have given measure of angle A is x, measure of angle B is also x, measure of angle C is also x is equal to 180. X plus x plus x, 3x is equal to 180 degree. To find x, to get x alone, we divide both the sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. What it gives? 3x upon 3 is equal to 180 degree upon 3. 3 get cancelled, therefore x is equal to 60 degree. Here 180 upon 3 is 60 degree. So here measure of each angle is 60 degree. 60, 60, 60. Okay. Now see next example. We have given right angle triangle. One angle is right, other is 2x, and this is x. First up we have question is find x. Okay, so before that give name to that triangle. So if you give name ABC. Okay, so here sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180, we know. So here measure of angle A plus measure of angle C is equal to 180 degree. Measure of angle A is 2x plus measure of angle B. So what is the measure of angle B? As it is right angle, we know measure of right angle is 90 degree, and measure of angle C is x, so it's equal to 180. 2x plus x gives you 3x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now to get, we know how to solve simple equation. To get 3x alone, we transpose 90 degree on RHS. So on transposing, its sign get changed. So what it gives? 3x is equal to 90 degree. To get x alone, we have to remove this 3. So divide both the side by 3. So what it gives? 3x upon 3. 90 degree upon 3. 3 get cancel. X is equal to 30 degree. So here value of x is 30 degree. Okay, value of x is 30 degree. So as like this you can find unknown angles, unknown x. Okay, now see question number 2. In question number 2 there is a question, find unknown angles x and y. So in that question we have given two unknown angles. Okay, so let us solve first example. This is x, this is y, 50 degree, this is 120 degree. Okay, so here we have to use two properties also. Here we can use sum of measures of three angles is 180, and here we can use one more property, is that exterior angle property. What is our exterior angle property? Exterior angle property is measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of measures of its interior opposite. Okay, so by exterior angle property, here we must have to use two properties because we have two unknowns. So to first find one of these two angles, we use exterior angle property, and by exterior angle property 120 degree is equal to exterior angle is equal to sum of measures of its interior opposite, so x plus 50 degree, and by this you get x value of x. So here write this equation as x plus 50 degree is equal to 120 degree. To find x transpose 50 on RHS, what it gives? 120 degree minus 50 degree, and we get x is equal to 70 degree. So here we get value of x, that is 70 degree. Now you can use our property, sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180. So by this property, means by angle sum property, we know measure of angle A by angle sum property. Here x plus 50 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, sum of measures of angles of triangle, x plus 50 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree, but we got value of x. Value of x is 70 degree, so put here, and by this we can get value of y. 70 plus 50, 120, and y, to find y we transpose 120 on RHS, so it get minus, and we get value of y as 60 degree. Okay, so here therefore x is equal to 70 degree and y is equal to 60 degree. So if there are there will be two unknowns, then we can use exterior angle property first and then use angle sum property. Now see second. Here we have given this angle is of 50 degree x, y and 80 degree. Okay, so here we don't know these two angles, so we can't first use angle sum property. Before that you can find this angle, because you know 80 degrees opposite to y. So here y, angle y and angle 80 degree are vertically opposite, and we know if the angles are vertically opposite then they are same. So here angle y is equal to 80 degree. Okay, so we get value of y as 80 degree. Now you can find x. Now using angle sum property, what we will get? 80 degree plus 50 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. 80 plus 50 is 130 degree plus x plus 180 degree, and to find x we transpose 130 on RHS, so it get minus, and that is equal to 50 degree. So we get value of x is 50 degree. Okay, so as like this you can find two unknown angles by using our all previous properties about vertically opposite, exterior angle, linear pair. Okay, so it depends upon the diagram which property will be useful. Okay, so as like this you can solve exercise 3 point examples from exercise 3.2. Okay, thank you.